Let's see if I broke reality. No, none of the textures seem to be different. My mouse seems to be fine. Ooh! I can. I can see it. Yeah, it's fine. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm visible. See? Look. See? Yep. But we got it working. Woo! Shit! My god, there's a lot of stuff. I have the dashboard open like 20 times for some reason. I don't know how I did that. That's impressive. Right, hold on, just a... Yeah, right, you can see it. Alright, the textures aren't broken. I think we're okay. I think. God damn it, watch me now, like, ruin everything. Give it 5 minutes. Right, does it, by the way, just, to ask, does it have the title, Blind/Live 2? Hmm? Are you? Are you? Oh. Yeah, of course my audio would be fine. What if I put it through my speakers like I did with the Razer stuff? Alright, so if I go into here... Just boost that... Is it? It just makes it harder for me to hear. Or actually, hold on. I want to test something though while we're at this. So if I go speakers... Say something, Phoenix.
Hey.
Right, okay, so, right, that's visible. And I wonder if... No, you're gonna have to tell me if this works. Right, could you just start saying random things? If I'm right, you should come out of my earphone. Or you mute... Oh, you're deafened. Damn, that's quieter than normal. Deafening.
Okay, Ben, are you still here then?
Hmm?
Are you still here?
Yeah, I'm
Because
still...
I just listened. It had something like half a minute delay, so that's why I was
Ah,
listening.
okay.
So basically, you changing affected. I could now hear myself.
Right, so you can... Right, okay, so if I take this out, I'm just gonna have to go through my speakers.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh.
What? What?
What? What?
Okay, I'm not speaking at the moment, but yeah.
Oh, of course, because you were deafened.
Not
Or...
at the moment anymore, but yeah.
No, beforehand. Past you.
Ah, okay.
That's easier way to say it. I tried to get the audio quality through my earphones. Didn't work so well. Just mess with OBS a bit.
Okay, yeah, now it seems to be much better.
Is it?
Yeah, I just listened the current thing that it showed. I should be fine.
Right.
Sound should be fine from Discord.
So the audio's fine from Discord. My audio's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game music should be also pretty fine at the moment, I think it was.
That should be good. Hooray! We did it. And it only took us, like, what, 10-15 minutes? No, half an hour. Damn it. Right.
I really like this. Basically, the sound that comes from your stream and Discord are completely the same.
Oh, the exact same. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
The quality is exactly the same, so it's sometimes confuses me. If you're speaking through Discord or you're speaking from the stream. I'm hearing you from the stream.
The power of my microphone compels you.
Yeah, because when Doran was streaming, his voice was a bit different. So it was pretty easy to difference what was coming from the stream and what was coming from Discord.
I did do a quick mess around with the audio from my end. Just to make sure it wasn't going through my webcam.
Why would it go through your webcam?
Sometimes, and it happened with the Razer stuff, it went straight to my webcam mic other than the headset that I use.
Okay.
It's I don't know. Past habits, I guess. I just wanted to, be sure.
Okay.
Right, I can continue. And hopefully not cock up.
Okay, do you want to return to the...
The others.
Yeah, the others.
I can turn this off now. If I knew.
The command rounds.
We fixed it.
Well done. What's the best thing to sell at the moment? Probably hydrogen at the moment. Though you can scroll up and down, by the way.
Wait, what server are you, question?
We're on the French one, Evo's community. I think.
Okay.
Because we're starting a new one.
So do you want me to help you also, guys, or not?
If you want. We start out as the traders, by the way.
Okay.
Don't use up all your money straight away, Craven, by the way. You kind of need that.
Fucking what things there is.
And come over here to the vault. Come over to the vault now.
Ben, I would recommend you looking. What is your delay then? Because it seems to be a lot higher than from the Cortex it was.
Everything else.
Delay seems to be a little bit higher than it was on the Cortex. Because it seems to be at least half a minute delay.
Yeah.
Minute and a half.
Do you have everything out of it now, Craven?
Yep.
Okay, now follow me. I lead the way.
I put it in the bowl.
No, you don't. Follow me. No. Craven, over here. In the door. In the door. Door over here. Am I stuck? There we go. Yes, I did just walk through a door. Now, get onto the top pad. We're beaming over.
He was up, got it in.
Boop.
Yeah, you've got people.
I haven't been beamed up yet. Ah, there we go.
Bit on the nose.
Now then.
Tom,
Now then. Yep.
it just gave me like a bunch of options to like read out. Night growing, lucky, bouncy, romance, flower, charm, childhood, marriage, puppy, suicide.
Wait, what?
One of these things is not like the other.
Wait, Tom, where did you just go?
I just went over it.
Suicide.
Is this our boat? Boat, shit.
Is this our boat? Yes,
it
this
our
is our
ship?
boat. Yeah, come on, into the fuel storage room in here.
Quite big.
You come into the fuel storage room in here.
All the hydrogen stuff.
Mhm.
But wait, Tom, you said it was French one now then.
Yeah, FR something. Put all your hydrogen inside this tank here. I'll put mine in the other one. Mhm.
That's oxygen. Why don't I put the
Mhm.
oxygen?
You can only have one at a time. Just actually come
Ah,
with me.
yes, I saw it. Tom, is it a new one then?
Yes, no one.
Just in
Yes,
case.
And
yeah.
you gave me the option. Okay, just leave it there for now.
If it's a new
Follow
one,
me,
it should be
Grizzly.
pretty interesting. You are now Galactic Trade then.
Yeah, we're Galactic Trade this time. Follow me. I lead the way.
Oh my god, it's the old Yogscast.
What?
Simon used to say
Follow
that.
me. I lead the way.
Oh, no.
I'm not wolf. I'm in the hole. By the way, Tom, when you see the
Tom, be careful not to get
To
pen copyrighted.
drive.
Oh, you're streaming.
No, it's fine, it's fine. If I get copyrighted by the Yogscast, that'll be hilarious.
At least one of them's watching. Yeah. Tom, if you sit down in the seat and press Z or Z or whatever you want to say it, you can see what the ship looks like.
You need to let me drive it.
Do you know
Oh,
what?
oh, yeah.
Ben, do you know then what was your delay then?
One month.
Do you know what your delay is then?
I believe it's either 30 seconds or a minute.
Okay.
Right, sit down. Now,
Hold on,
press
I
Z.
can actually check.
Look at what the ship looks like.
Hmm.
This is what we got for 600. This is what we got for 650,000 credits. A pod and a cargo container.
Best for quality.
Oh,
Mhm. I know it does. It's got high turn rate though. Look at that. This thing can be a fighter if you retrofit it enough. What about the Millennium Falcon?
good quality
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
Got solar panels.
The Millennium Falcon. We should call the ship the Millennium Falcon.
Millennium
Hey,
Falcon.
Did you
Seven.
just say Millennium Falcon?
Yeah, Millennium Falcon.
You reckon? What?
Hell yeah.
The Megan Falcon.
The mega. No.
Yeah. Alright, so where do you want to go first? We need monies to get fuels and that kind of thing.
So,
How about we
Come
mine tons of
drums,
resources and then we
speaking
sell
on
them? There's a mining station nearby.
yeah, let's go there.
The mining facilities. Engaging warp. Oh, if you look in third person, you can actually see what the warp looks like when you're going. There we go.
Oh, nice. That looks pretty good.
It does.
Ah, stop it.
I'm getting freezes. I don't like it.
Why does
Raven.
that fall off like that?
Another day passes
What?
and it's time for the club meeting already. Holy shit. I'm a time traveler.
Craven's mic is going crazy again.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, Craven, look at how long it's going to take us to get there.
Entering the club as usual scene greets me.
A very long time.
1,105 days,
Oh,
21
yeah.
hours, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Warp 1.
What the?
Warp 2.
Tom,
What?
I completely forgot we named the character Fireman Sam. I just almost read it with my name. I was like, wait, no, Sam.
Fireman Sam.
Fireman Sam, the man who wants to get laid in a literature club. We are gonna make a backstory out of him yet.
Mhm.
What's
brilliant.
this song?
Doki
playing
Doki.
They're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
Tom,
What?
you choose the best server ever.
A what?
Best server
Everything
ever.
here is in French.
No, it isn't.
Merci
No, it
beaucoup.
isn't. It's only the email thing at the top that's in French.
The email itself is also in French.
Yeah, I know, but that's it.
Used to being.
I have to relog because
Okay.
because the mission thing is
Speaking of which,
not responding.
I have my reasons. Give me your money.
How many warps are there?
9.
9.
9 levels.
Alright.
Well, stop.
She
I just
fumbly
flew it.
looked for her purse as Fireman Sam held his flare gun at her gunpoint. Give me your money!
Why there isn't any missions?
Mm,
Only
These
2 coins
tiny
for one.
missions done.
I don't know.
I knew it!
I may have just rammed an asteroid at Warp 1 though.
Objection! Dun, dun,
It's
dun.
not doing any damage.
And no, it doesn't, because we're at Warp.
Sam,
some
Ace
reason.
Attorney.
Yeah. Funny story. Phoenix's ship once dropped out of warp inside a giant asteroid, and he split the thing in half.
How do you even know?
That was
Oh,
cool.
you fuck yourself. Holy shit, I am a detective.
The
Fireman
culprit
Sam's...
is in the room. That's all I can
Fireman's-
tell you.
Fireman
He's
Sam is
here.
not only a fireman, he's a detective and an attorney.
How would you exit the sea? Is it E?
Escape.
That's one thing. You're always hungry. You're Margin Boo.
Why isn't there no missions at all?
Network desync dissected detected. Do I have to relog for that?
Yep.
Don't make me feel guilty.
Great,
Fuck.
but are we flying? Are we still flying forward on your screen?
Jesus Christ, where the hell did you come from?
Yeah.
You want to stop us then?
How just... Is it X?
X. X. I had to relog. Exit to menu. If you can, fly us within 1 kilometer of the station, then we can beam over.
I wasn't listening or anything. No,
Oh.
yeah, you were.
I like how if anyone's watching your stream, Ben, you'll be so confused because you're playing this and we're playing an entirely separate game.
No, you're playing the exact same game as me, except in space.
What? So there's still plenty of suicide.
You know that meme? What was it? It was like, how was it? Sweet surprise service suicide.
Yeah.
Sam
And it
has
was the
seen
picture
some
of
shit.
Logan Paul. It was Logan Paul.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Tell Sam to let me borrow some money. She ain't Batman.
That voice crack. Yeah. Okay, what was that?
Me?
Okay, are we here? We are here. I believe we are here. Where are we? We are literally touching the station, pretty much.
Are we?
Yeah.
It's like
Well
my
done.
parking skills.
Society
I like
should
you.
buy-
I liked your parking directly between the solar panels there, my friend.
Whoa,
it,
did-
appears I can't get into the actual seat. Okay, the shields are flaring. Raven, can you pull us away? Oh, you have pulled us away, but that was just a bit of lag. There we go. Evan, if you
I
want to
can't
get
actually see the ship.
Didn't mean that.
up. Do you want to get out the seat?
Yeah, I have to see.
Mhm.
Which one is it?
Escape.
There's no way.
I know which where we teleport.
You're right though, I did something
Wait, are you in
bad
the
that I should
teleport?
accept.
I'm at the teleporter.
On my screen, you're still in the piloting seat.
That
What, really? I'm not.
from
I'm
you,
desynced. Oh,
the
lag.
devil inside
Tom,
all of us isn't
Before us,
No
there has
shit.
been 50 other people.
Yeah, I know.
And the first one probably is the admin.
there? Never all she
Okay,
told me,
okay.
guys.
All my lag just caught up. Now I'm inside the
She
ship,
told me.
and the shields are still
We
flaring.
wouldn't- we can't-
Are they actually?
Yeah, they are.
Cupcakes. The cupcakes.
Maybe back us off a little bit. There we go.
So I had to train this
Alright, so where are we going then? Let's go to the GT mining facility.
Mm-hmm.
You are beaming over, aren't you?
The fuck just happened?
Did you get on the pad in time?
No, just a
No.
flash, like a flashbang, just appeared out of nowhere.
Just get flashbang. No,
Just a
full flashbang.
white light just quickly burst open. It reminded me of McCree.
Final flash.
Oh god, no, not that.
Okay,
Oh,
this
yeah.
server seems to be a tad bit unstable because I get. Oh, they get in the money one. I know.
Hmm?
Follow me to the mining hall.
It's a batarang.
Back door.
Batman
Mhm.
does exist. I knew it.
Yep.
What?
Went inside each other.
Okay.
Is this mine?
Yeah, this is this. Yeah, you can use this. You can use no. You come over here. You use this one. This is the. You see all the mining things around here, haven't you? All the asteroids.
Yeah.
So we want to keep on mining water, and then once you've mined up water
Actually, that much
Yeah.
worked.
to make hydrogen and oxygen, follow me, Draven. Once you've done that, come up here, all the way up
Still,
here.
we're seeing the reaction.
Put the water into here.
Nice of you.
Put the water into here, and then refine it into the blue triangle-looking one. That's hydrogen.
Alright.
I'll go do the exact same on the other side. I'll fill the ship up with fuel, and then also export some fuel and sell it back at the station, probably. I'll go to the toilet. Back in a moment.
See ya.
Throws cookie like batarang. Eat shit. Cookie. Yes.
Are you playing that anime suicide game?
Is that yeah?
Uh,
I mean, suicide was mentioned. I'm doing this blind, no spoilers. Although I've been spoiled already.
I'm not telling what's going to happen.
Thank you. Fucking shot off like Roadrunner. Jeez, he's such a kid sometimes. Yeah, of course. Hey, Tom.
Like Phoenix has joined the ship. He's finally caught up with us.
What's going on with mission? Why isn't there any mission?
I don't know.
Tom, can you see any missions here?
Give me a moment. Let me just.
I can read.
Let me come down and have a look.
Probably just had something to do today.
No, there isn't any.
Like plan the destruction of the Earth.
No, there isn't any.
So that means that this server is either bugged
She
or...
has a...
How I love latency.
Sure. You don't think she has a Napoleon complex? So she's 4'3".
I think we'll be gonna bother to play this.
Okay.
Is there a bank on this shit?
There is.
Yeah,
Yep.
there is.
Where is it?
It's by my mining thing.
Yeah.
Strong wind.
Just make sure you put it into the fleet.
So
vault.
I will just watch what Ben does.
Watch bet. He's not watching the stream. He's actually outside your room at the moment, Ben. The window.
He must have like climbed up on. He must have a
What?
ladder or something. He
I've
can't
gotta
get to
say,
me.
like that, but it moves fast to get from a stone.
Well, Phoenix, how does it
Flash.
feel to be the reverse Flash?
Rather than moving at supersonic speed, you just wait. How would it be the reverse Flash?
He's an evil version.
That's an evil.
Evil dictator with super speed. Brings terror to those he runs by.
More like the superpower everyone asks his help for.
Hmm?
More like the superpower who everyone asks for help.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Are you looking for me for help? I don't do
I don't
anything.
think I have permission.
Wait, I can see. It is 2 years. Okay, never mind.
You know, can you see the fleet vault?
Yeah, I'm on the fleet one. Yeah, I can't play it. And I press on the hydrogen in the
Also,
fleet
I
bit.
just lost track
and
of
it says
time.
you don't have permission.
I was reading a book. It was called Hitler Strikes Again.
Hmm. Okay then.
I don't know.
Hmm?
Best thing I could think of.
Hitler strikes again.
Hitler Strikes Again. Hitler gets resurrected. And it's like, basically, Empire Strikes Back, but with Hitler.
Okay.
There you go. Try it now, Craven.
Do you say try make that or something?
Yeah, I can do it now.
Like say it was permissions. Okay.
That makes no difference. Would have hit the
Actually, it
world
does. You're probably not talking about the same thing we were though. So.
Ah, piano. I remember when I used to play piano. Way back in high school. I hated it.
Hmm.
God damn,
I
they
played
forced you to
piano.
play it.
Tiny amount of time, and it was actually relatively fun.
Huh.
I then went ahead, then I took music in year 9, and then we did the, what was it, we had to do, we had to like sound editing, I had to set all the computers all up for it.
Huh.
But that end result was incredible. You know the, from Star Trek Into Darkness?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, Into Darkness. Is it Into Darkness, or is it 2009?
Be the first Star Trek. Not Into Darkness.
You know, where the one where, the fire of the dark.
Oh. Oh, it could have been Into Darkness then.
Which one had the giant mining ship?
The
first one, I think.
First, yeah.
Yeah. So it was Star Trek 2009. It was the fire thing scene, and of course, like one of the requirements was you had to mute the original audio and recreate like a better track over it or something.
Oh,
So
hell
for
yeah.
every missile launch, it was like a doof 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 sound. For every phaser, like you know the phaser bolts that the Enterprise fired, the red ones. For every one of those that fired, I had like a poof type sound. But the best part was, I had taken the main theme from the movie, and I'd gone to the chorus. You know the chorus first starts off with da 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 da, and I'd aligned that to the exact frame where the Enterprise warps in.
Oh, hell yeah.
Missiles fired, big ship's there, they meet in the middle, and next thing at the end, Captain, I picked up another ship. It was so cool.
God damn, I wish I could do that. Your classes sound more fun.
It was quite fun. My friend, actually pretty even, he took a clip from Lord of the Rings. You know the one where they're near the orcs and they go down the river in the barrels. He took that one. Every single time a bow shot was fired, he had like a noise, like when you get a ruler and knock it off the edge of a desk. Sound. The only part the teacher complimented him on was when he actually was the the gate opening sound, because that was the most relevant part. The rest of it was all just hilarious. For example, when Legolas first shows up and fires his bow at point blank, he had like a going on trumpets. He added in a type sound for every single time an orc face planted.
I really like this that for Ben, the entire conversation is not even relevant to his game.
No, it isn't. No, this isn't. If people are streaming, and I have no idea. I keep forgetting you're streaming. In the people that stream have no idea what the hell is going on.
Watching your stream.
I am.
Just Phoenix. Even though he's in the chat. So it doesn't
I
mean he just
finish.
No, basically, I have muted the stream's sound.
So he doesn't hear an echo of all of us.
Yeah, that would
That's
be
how
great.
that's how we could have deafened Thorn last night when he was on his phone, just cause the feedback looped via his stream.
Oh,
30-second loop.
Oh, I need to do that now. I need to play Xenoverse 2 with a new character.
Oh.
Not the deafening bit.
Yeah.
I like my
I need
ears.
to deafen Thorn. I need to deafen Thorn now. For the thing.
Thorn isn't even
How
here.
was that even possible? Because
It'd be like a 30-second delay, but it would still happen. You'd have the speaker next to the microphone.
Or you would have to do it
Don't say
continuously for like a minute.
There'd be a large delay, but
Yeah, but it would catch up.
Eventually.
There's a festival coming up? Yeah, there's gonna be a load of duelists. Oh wait, wrong game. It's like everyone brings out duel discs. It's time to duel. What?
It's time to.
This is the plot twist you've all been telling me about.
It's time to. It sounds like my stroke after that.
What's going on?
I start rolling into the back of their head.
I was playing a decently nice game, then it was Yu-Gi-Oh! And now people are dying.
I'm sending you to the shadow.
I'm going to end this.
I'm gonna end this. This card wins the game, just having a stroke. Showing two minds in his head. Yeah, it's time to.
Sam tries to comprehend the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dies. So he's an attorney, he's a firefighter, he's a detective,
And a duelist.
he's a semi-duelist. This is canon to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
He's a duelist and he also needs stroke meds. This is why I love this chat. Because random things like this happen.
yeah.
Me.
How much fuel do we have now? 37,000. How much can a base tank hold? Is it the small one? Is it 10,000?
Small is 10,000, yeah.
10,000. So we only have to refill the ship, don't we? Quite a bit of stuff too.
Don't, if I remember correctly, you start the CPU about, it has 20k storage.
20k storage, yes.
You
On
it
top,
has to,
on top of the original starting 10,000.
no, it has two tanks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it does.
Oops.
It's time to.
No, I thought they said, like, we have this whole thing planned out, and I misread a word, and I thought it said tanks. As in they're gonna do, like, a poetry reading with tanks. I mean, you would get someone's attention.
Which, what kind of tanks?
I don't know. Panzers.
Yeah.
Or maybe tanks from Dead for Dead.
What type of
Yes!
what type of tanks? Panzers. That's literally tank in German. Literally the exact same thing.
I know what I said.
Basically, what type of tanks?
Tanks. Just a different name.
Yeah.
I like Phoenix's idea. Let's just get the tanks from Left 4 Dead 2 or something. Big
Yeah.
hulking zombies.
Poetry, giant hulking.
Just punch the shit out of people that
What
don't
type of
want to
tank?
join.
So, do we still just need water?
Yeah, for now. Just keep refining it into hydrogen, putting it into the roll.
The problem is that you cannot do any missions, so I have no
Yeah.
idea how we
Yeah,
are
my-
supposed to
I mean-
spend any money.
I'm not sure why, other than selling stuff. We'll just empty out the demand for everything.
Feet. Flowers back into me.
I'm just thinking now, after the conversation about tanks, about the thing I put earlier. Let me sing you the song of my country. It's the A10's minigun. Yeah, it's a hexa barrel.
Allow me to read you a poem on my people. Just starts randomly shooting.
Just the mouth opens. There's a Gatling gun inside.
Sam is now
Spray.
at T85.
So what is he now? He's a firefighter. He's a semi-duelist.
He's a detective, he's an
He's
attorney.
a detective. He's an attorney. He's also RoboCop.
And all he wants to do is join a literature club to get laid. This is the best backstory.
This is screw this all depressing stuff about the tragic backstory. We're going just full crazy here. Instead, we literally have someone who would make sense in almost any dimension. Who would not make sense in any dimension whatsoever.
Yep.
And we're putting him into a literature club. Yeah, it's just so funny.
Oh,
Why is it always so funny when you're streaming?
I don't know.
It wasn't this funny earlier.
I tend to overreact on things.
I tend to get my comedy.
Eee.
I'm not sure what. Yeah, what's the phrase I'm looking for? I tend to become better at comedy during your stream. I don't know.
Can maybe.
Mhm.
I'm
Maybe
gonna love it when
possibly.
I take all of this back and then edit it. Because I'm gonna do like a compilation.
We got 50,000. Mhm.
Yes, so
That's quite a bit.
Should we
You wanna
do
help?
some?
What?
Should we do some iron and stuff?
Yeah, we could probably do some iron and stuff now.
Let's begin the mission.
Tom, do like the picture in off topic.
Enough topic. Ben, you got to edit this picture over. Okay, no you don't.
Oh, I can do it. I can do that.
How can I hold all this freedom? Just a bunch of bombs and missiles.
I like how I read that just as I read time to start the mission.
Let
Look
me
at all of
see-
this freedom.
Let me sing the song of my people. Atomic
Atomic
Artillery.
Yeah.
Allow me to sing you the song of my country. It's still the best one.
10 out of 10.
Happy birthday.
Happy day to you.
Yeah. I saw a funny picture. It was this it was a Chinese woman called You to you, and it was the caption was it must be a nightmare singing happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday to you too.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear to you to you. Happy birthday to you.
We still need to find.
Okay. On to iron. I'm just gonna dig up copper. Also remove the water from the pad first.
Flashbang again!
Violent flash!
No, is this McCree? And then I just hear it behind me. It's high noon.
You just get, that's how everybody dies in this game. You just all get high noon.
Mr. McCree from US history class. No, she smacked her head. That's what she did.
You
Never
just
mind.
you hear a very faint, no one can hide from my sight as 3 sniper bullets come through the window. And you're just there behind the door, just panicking.
So, why is it now this game takes place in the Overwatch universe?
I don't know. Just then you have to bust through the door. Experience tranquil.
Pass into the ass.
Mercy shows up and brings them back. Just brings the brown head one back to life.
Woo!
Oh, Craven, don't forget, carbon goes in the vault, not in the refinery. Unless you're
Alright.
making steel. There we go.
But it hurts. Putting your hand over a wound won't heal it unless you're like a Zora or something. Oh god, she's a white mage, isn't she? She can't. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Who's the black mage, who's the red mage, and who's the blue mage?
Who is
Someone-
the white maid?
Pardon?
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
sorry, I didn't hear that.
Really, what? I'm confused.
No, I thought you said something before about the mages.
No. I
Really?
was just following on with what I thought you were saying.
Ah.
For goodness sake, how many boxes at once? Yeah, there we go. We're on 6,861 iron.
Are we?
Yeah. Wait, why is your player model here?
I don't know. I just
Oh,
Because
that's
Tommy
why.
might be desynced.
I just like
Yeah,
that a
we-
bit.
Yeah, the top right said I was desynced for 1 minute. I didn't actually realise. For some reason, Craven's player model, it just doesn't see his face sticking out the control panel of the refinery. I'm really confused. Just, wait, why are you here? How did you even get there? What did you do?
I'm a mage.
You're a mage, you just phase through walls now.
Exactly.
When did Zoidberg show up?
I don't know, you said face through walls, and that was the first noise that came to my mind.
Zoidberg can phase through walls.
Ah, you could.
It's pretty fast, but it doesn't sound very good, does it? My Zoidberg impression. It sounds more like Mario dying.
Poor Mario.
What do you mean, what Mario?
Poor Mario.
Oh, poor Mario. Oh, okay.
Thought
Well,
you
he
were
can
gonna say
possess things now.
Kaiser.
He's now a ghost, so yeah.
24
I still
colours
don't like-
inside. 1, 2,
I still don't like how they got rid of Luigi.
7.
They got rid of Luigi.
He's not a part of the thing anymore. It's just Mario, Peach, Bowser, and all the old mobs.
You're talking
Completely
about
rebuilt the
Odyssey.
game from the ground up. Yeah. it's
You
the
do know
Luigi.
Luigi is in Odyssey.
Is he in the Odyssey? Okay, good.
He's in Odyssey now. He's like
DLC
DLC.
item. Wait, he's an item as well. He's not even a character. Luigi, you are now a tool.
God.
The Luigi tool. It's like a.
It's like in Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy 2. He just likes to jump higher.
I
what
had
it is.
Mario
Oh,
Galaxy.
no, I think Luigi has faster speed also.
Luigi is originally meant to be faster, terrible traction, and can jump higher.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, every level is a nice level.
Yeah.
And nice levels are just hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, speedrunners love Luigi.
No.
So you can, yeah, they do. He's faster.
Speedrunners like Toad. No, because Toad's the fastest.
No.
Yeah.
Because you can speedrunners like Luigi because they can use Luigi's high jump to basically get places they normally cannot get.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking of 3D World.
Am I the only person? Please, am I not the only person here who knows about the truth about Toad's mushroom?
No.
It's a hat.
Yep.
It's not an actual mushroom.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a hat.
It's a fancy hat.
So the Mushroom Kingdom is just a bunch of people dressed. It's just like a national dress. They're not actually mushrooms.
Shouldn't they get arrested if they don't wear a dress like that?
Yeah, that's that one small hair just sticking out the top of his head.
Oh, lifetime in prison.
25 years.
Yeah, they're in prison until they put the hat on, but they can't put the hat on because there's none of them in prison.
I guess Game Theory was right. It is that Peach is a fascist dictator.
Okay then.
Everyone must wear this outfit.
Aside from Mario, apparently.
Mario's special. He is husbando to Peach.
Mario's special. He has weird dreams about saving a princess from a giant dragon-looking turtle.
Are the mushrooms Italian though?
Are they Italian? I don't know.
Because Mario's Italian.
Mario's Italian. Luigi's Italian. I don't think Peach is Italian.
No,
No.
Peach is just British.
Peach is British.
I
The
can't remember
irony.
her voice.
The irony. The fascist dictator comes from Britain. Yeah.
Yeah.
His unit.
Oh my god, no.
The fascist dictator personality.
But I have to wonder,
More imperialistic.
who are Peach's parents then?
That's a good question. Is it?
I don't think they're ever mentioned. But I
Yeah.
do know they leave Peach something in the RPG game.
Okay.
The Vibe Scepter.
Vibe.
Vibe Scepter.
HTC Vive, VR for the win.
So they called the HTC Vive, like, what, 30 years before it came out?
Yeah. I mean, look at Nintendo with the. Okay, never mind. Ignore the Virtual Boy. That thing doesn't exist.
What's the Virtual
Never
Boy?
been made. The Virtual Boy.
We
Yeah.
don't talk about that around
Spelled
here.
with an I. Spelled with an I rather than a Y. The Virtual Boy.
Yeah, boy!
It's like the Wreck-It Ralph version. The Wreck-It Ralph version of Boy. The Virtual Boy. I feel lightheaded now for some reason.
Have you been?
I'm losing oxygen.
Kicked in the dick and I've started being animated.
Secretly, someone kicked you in the dick.
I can't even shit.
Now I can't breathe. Because
Yes, Phoenix.
Come that boy, oh shit, what up?
Here come that boy.
You need to somehow get get the Discord meme page onto your stream.
We will soon
I
do
have
that.
a response to your dead meme. Whoosh. Filth must be sterilized.
Okay.
Oh, it hasn't uploaded yet. Damn it! I just ruined that one. It's a screenshot I got when I was playing. Not when I was playing. When I was watching Blend S. That was just brilliant. This is an original meme. There you go. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Filth has to be sterilized.
Sounds like
Well,
something I would
must
do
be
if I was able to double
sterilized.
jump.
What? Sterilized filth.
Oh, whoosh! I am still at back. Hello, Barry Scott here, trying to tell you about the new double jump.
You are now Mr. Muscle.
Don't think of that.
Where's Buff Suki? Oh, my head. I feel lightheaded now.
We got you again.
Calm down.
Yeah. What I just realised, if anyone is actually watching this who isn't Phoenix,
It
they
happened
and
last
they watched
time.
the previous one, they have no idea who Craven is. He's just a random guy who showed up out of nowhere one day.
It always happens. We kidnapped him.
Pretty much.
We've replaced Thorn with Craven.
We kidnapped. We're keeping Thorn in the basement. He's allowed out.
Yeah.
We take turns.
You're taking turns. Oh god, my head's actually gone really lightheaded now. I feel dizzy. I've laughed too much. Little oxygen to my brain.
I need you to
got
give
too
me your
much
social
right now.
security number and your pin. Give me a pin. You're lightheaded. Tell me.
Ask Phoenix, his won't work in the next. His won't work.
Oh, god damn it. I need to make Phoenix lightheaded.
Make him lightheaded so he'll give you his old credit card number which no longer works. Yay. Yeah. How
How
come the
long
German
have you been
servers
on
lost-
that? Ben?
Wait, what?
I have seen the same picture for so long.
You
Yeah,
actually watching the stream.
Yeah, I am.
it's just that the picture that I was looking at kept modifying the face only. There was nothing else.
Yeah. That's how you do the basic cutscenes in a visual
What's
novel.
your stream called?
Doki Doki Live.
Phoenix could just put the link in. But
Yeah.
I'm
You could
probably
put
just
the
going to
link
end it soon because I've got the college tomorrow.
Okay.
I take a shower because I'm pretty sure we have yearbook photos tomorrow.
Oh, you had
Oh,
yearbooks too.
Smell.
I remember them.
I just hope we get to put our own quote in.
We never got to do that. I would have loved to.
If I could, my quote would probably be if idiots could fly, this place would be an airport. Because there's so many dumb people
If
in the
you
lower
want,
sets.
I have put it anyway, if you want it.
Ah, yes. Mhm.
I hit my head on something. Well, anyway.
Peach was a fascist dictator.
We've learnt a
Love
lot
that.
this stream.
We've learned a lot about Mario, and Peach secretly being Kim Jong Un's distant cousin.
Sorry, what? Kim Jong Un's a communist.
We learned that our
That's
character
Putin.
is a duelist,
Putin's-
a detective
What
and
have I come
attorney.
back to?
Welcome back, Thorn.
Welcome to Ben's stream. I can't breathe.
Tom's
Okay,
gone
feels really
lightheaded,
weird.
I've gone mad.
I can't breathe. Ouch. Wait, player Patrick Truel joined the game. I'm pretty sure they can't pick a name that's more French. French server. Other than someone possibly named Baguette.
Patrick.
Which probably won't happen.
Right, okay, I'll leave it
I'm
here
changing
then.
my Steam name.
You
Bye.
change
I'm gonna leave.
I'm changing my Steam name to Baguette.
it.
Hello, Widowmaker.
Nothing can hide from my sight.
And
Just like
it
the sniper was
is
pointing